What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slash here. We are back with another music reaction on Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are. This was my pick.
It was. It was. I haven't heard the White Stripes in a while, except for the little clip that you just listened to. Excuse me, hiccup.
I had to make sure it was the song I thought it was.
Could have just asked. But I'm excited.
I am too, so I have loved everything I have heard from the Hound and the Fox so far.
Mm-hmm. They're an amazing team.
They are an amazing duo.
Duet.
Huh?
I was going to say duo and then team, and then, yeah, it just... I stuttered.
A T-O?
Team.
2-O?
2-0.
A 2-O. But yeah, we're super stoked to listen to this. This is a folk cover version of the White Stripes' Seven Nation Army.
All right. Let's see what they do.
I'm going to Wichita.
Yep. Let's see what they do.
Sorry. So with that being said, we're going to react to this. I almost clicked the button. As if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to all the things. Coming back, and we say that because we're a commentary, reaction, breakdown comedy channel. What that means is we will pause for any and or all of the above.
Mm-hmm.
And with that being said, it is time to slash it up and break it down. This is The Hound and the Fox with Seven Nation Army folk duet version. I'm super excited to hear this folky.
I don't know what to expect.
It is folking awesome.
You just wanted to be able to say that.
I literally just thought about it, actually.
Uh-huh.
It was on the cuff. Off the cuff.
Off
Not
the
on
cuff.
the cuff. It was
Yeah.
off the cuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's get it. I like it!
I'm gonna fight them off. A seven nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off.
Woo!
Taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says, leave it alone. Da, 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 da.
I got chills!
I got chills for that, yeah. They have such pretty voices.
They do.
Especially together.
If we could sing,
I mean, we can.
we'd almost be as cute as them.
We can. I mean, well is the operative word.
Do, 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 do,
Well,
do.
okay, now you're just being a brat.
I am.
Yes.
I'm actually not a terrible singer. But,
But not like this.
right.
Don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And if I catch it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you wanna hear, but that's what I'll do. And the feeling calling from my bones says, find a home. Da, 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 going to Wichita.
I like that.
Far from this opera forevermore.
I
Gotta
like
breathe.
that they changed it up there.
I gotta breathe.
This is a great version of this. Like I said, it's been a while since
It's
I've
fucking
listened
awesome.
to the White Stripes, and part of it was it got overplayed. Like, I loved this song, don't get me wrong, guys. Like, I loved it. There was another of theirs as well. There were at least 2 or 3 of theirs that I really, really loved. And I may have added to the,
Nausea.
well, overplaying of it. Because not only was it playing everywhere else, but I was playing it too. You know? So I like seeing this sort of new version of it.
Right.
I would never have thought of this song as being sort of like a nice meditative vibe.
Well, and something else too. This is very much a song that was out when we were younger.
That's true.
So I never would have thought somebody would cover this because it's old enough now. I just think it falls out of people's
Parameters.
parameters
Yeah, it's
of
not
what
relevant.
they're going to listen to.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wish people went and covered older songs more often
Right.
because I almost feel like our demographic is alienated
Well,
in covers.
there's that, but there's also so yeah, we get a huge rush of nostalgia hearing it. But I think that if you let something breathe for a while, like a decade or 2, then a lot of people come up with very creative personal interpretations of it.
Right.
Whereas if you're constantly pumping out covers of new stuff, everybody is covering the same stuff, and then you kind of cross lines with what is your own originality and what is, you know. So it is really nice to get something like this that's a throwback for us.
And also absolutely love the transition into that old school sound, and they even
Yeah.
brought it back into standard definition ratio to
Exactly. Yeah.
Far from this opera forevermore. I'm gonna work the straw, make the sweat drip out of every pore.
And I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding right before the Lord. All the words are gonna bleed from me, and I will sing no more. And the stains coming from my blood tell me go back home.
Also, want to take a second to give a 100% props to her for being able to do the foot pedal and the shaking of the tambourine at the same time.
Right.
I would
While
never.
singing. While singing.
While singing.
Yeah.
And like, cause she's doing this thing where she like shakes it a few times and slaps it on her hand, shakes it a few
And
times.
is not breaking with the rhythmic pedaling.
Right. And
Yeah.
still singing and not like,
Yeah. Bravo. I also
if
want
someone
to say,
even came and asked me,
you're like 3 things at once.
no.
No, that was, my
we
brain
need at
doesn't
least
work that
one
way.
more person.
Also, something that they do very well is match each other without necessarily matching. But that is, I don't know, overlooked a lot, I think, in their music videos. Like, you can tell, like, the black and red, they definitely have a sort of theme going on, but it makes it just visually more interesting.
Look-wise, do you know who he reminds me of?
Who?
Anthony.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like a younger...
Sorry, he's one of my best friends.
Yeah, he does.
Looks like a much skinnier version than...
Yeah, you know.
And I just want to point this out. The location of where they filmed this is also decorated in a way you might have seen locations done in the early 2000s.
It reminds me very much of Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I'm having problems talking tonight, y'all.
You actually went further back to the 90s, but this is
still.
But like, you know, with the whole Bart Simpson,
Right.
The love rules or wins.
It's also the collection of colors and yeah, just
so
kind
yeah,
of
it's
like
definitely
overlapping. Yeah.
90s to 2000s graffiti style.
Yeah.
And fits the song perfectly. And,
It really does. Even though it's now in folk version.
Right. They dropped a song last week too that we missed, by the way.
That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Thank you. Thank you.
You have raised my spirits for the day.
Because they were so low. I don't know. We don't have fun over here. It's all seriousness all the time.
Look, it was a crummy enough day for me to have to call you just to hear you talk.
Yes, but there is that option.
Right.
Some people don't have that option.
I wanted to be home. I didn't want to be at work.
True. Very true.
Depression was trying to work.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
No, that was an incredible switch over too. I don't think that well, maybe because there's the heavy strumming and just sort of the rhythmic beat to it, but I wouldn't have sat and listened to Seven Nation Army and been like, folk. I mean, I've thought other things that start with F and end with K when listening to that, but definitely not folk.
Funk?
Yeah, that's exactly.
We're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna need a funk version now.
As long as the Hound and the Fox did it, it would probably be awesome. I'm just, let's just put that out there. I don't need 30 different versions of the song, but,
Now,
I'm not going to complain either.
I would love for, like, one of our homies like EP, who, by the way, covered one of their songs. They actually seen it and absolutely loved it.
Right.
Also, fun fact, they covered it for us for our anniversary because it's our song. That's right, we took it from you guys. It's our song.
Right, but that was our request to EP, yeah.
I would love for him to do a metal version of Seven Nation Army now. Because I don't think I've heard anyone do a metal version.
I want to say that I've heard somebody do it.
Probably Leo Macaroni.
I was going to say, I think I've heard Seven Nation Army done in another genre, and I'm just not sure. We'll have to look now, because I am convinced.
Punk. It was done in punk. Alright.
Ska. Oh, that would be a workout. Okay, let's move on before I get exhausted just from thinking about it.
Alright, so with that being said, if you guys like the video, slash the like button, subscribe, ring bell for notifications, comment down below. What did you think of the Hound and the Fox with Seven Nation Army folk duet version? Also comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reaction to. Check the description below for other things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, love you guys. Thank you all for watching. We can't wait to see you, depraved people.